Champions, welcome back to English Mindset. I want to start today with a question. And I want you to answer it honestly, not out loud, but inside your own mind. When someone speaks to you in English right now, what happens inside your head? For most English learners, here is what actually happens. You hear the English words. Your brain quickly converts them into your native language. You think about the meaning in your native language. You form your reply in your native language. You translate that reply into English. And then, finally, you speak. That entire process happens in a fraction of a second. So fast that you barely notice it. But it is happening. Every single time. And it is the reason your English feels slow, feels heavy, feels like something you are carrying rather than something you are wearing. Today we are going to fix that. Not with grammar rules. Not with vocabulary lists. But with a complete understanding of what is actually happening inside your brain, and 3 powerful, practical methods that will begin rewiring it starting from today. So stay with me. Because what you are about to learn is not taught in most English classrooms. And it might be the most important thing you ever discover about becoming truly fluent. First, I want you to understand something important. The fact that you translate is not a weakness. It is not a sign that you are a bad English learner. It is actually a sign that your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Your brain is a pattern-matching machine. From the moment you were born, it began building a map of the world, and the language of that map was your native tongue. Every concept, every emotion, every memory, every idea, all of it got filed away in your brain under the language you first used to understand the world. So when English arrives, your brain does the only logical thing it knows how to do. It finds the nearest match on the existing map. It translates. The problem is that this process, while clever, creates a bottleneck. A traffic jam between what you want to say and when you actually say it. And that bottleneck is what makes fluent, natural, confident English feel impossible, even for learners who know thousands of words and understand complex grammar perfectly. The solution is not to learn more English. The solution is to build a second map. An English map. A new set of neural pathways where English concepts connect directly to meaning, without your native language standing in the middle as a translator. And here is the beautiful truth. Your brain can absolutely build that second map. At any age. At any level. The science is clear on this. The brain remains plastic, capable of rewiring itself, for your entire life. You just need to know how to do it. Method 1, stop learning words. Start learning chunks. This is the first shift. And it is a big one. Most English learners study words. They see a new word, they look it up, they find the translation in their native language, they write it down, they memorize it. Word by word. Translation by translation. And this method, while it builds vocabulary, actually reinforces the translation habit. Because every word in your brain has a native language tag attached to it. Native speakers do not think in words. They think in chunks. Phrases. Units of meaning that travel together as one single thought. For example, a native speaker does not think, I plus am plus looking plus forward plus to plus meeting plus you. They think, looking forward to meeting you, as one complete unit. One thought. One feeling. No translation required. So starting today, instead of memorizing single words, memorize chunks. Phrases. Collocations. Expressions that travel together in real English. Instead of learning the word happy, learn I am really happy to hear that. Instead of learning problem, learn there is no problem at all or we ran into a problem. Instead of learning think, learn I think so too or come to think of it. When your brain stores language in chunks, it retrieves it in chunks. Instantly. Without translation. Because the chunk itself carries the meaning, the way a song carries an emotion. You do not analyze a song to feel it. You just feel it. Practice this today. Every new expression you encounter, write it as a full chunk. Say it out loud 5 times. Use it in a real sentence by evening. Your brain will begin filing it on the English map, not the translation map. Method 2. Define English with English. This is the second method. And this one will feel uncomfortable at first, which means it is working. Stop using a translation dictionary. I know. That felt scary. But hear me out. Every time you look up an English word and your brain receives a native language translation, you have just reinforced the connection between English and your mother tongue. You have made the translation habit stronger, not weaker. Instead, use an English to English dictionary. Merriam-Webster, Cambridge, Oxford. These dictionaries define English words using other English words. Simple ones. Clear ones. And when your brain receives an English definition for an English word, something different happens. The concept begins to live in English. Directly. Without a middleman. Let me show you how this feels. The word resilience. In a translation dictionary, you get the word in your native language. But in an English dictionary, you read something like this: the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. And your brain builds a picture, not a translation. A real understanding, in English, about what resilience actually means and feels like. Do this every day for 3 weeks. Every new word, English definition only. At first it will feel slow. By week 2 it will feel natural. By week 3 your brain will begin automatically thinking in English definitions rather than native language translations. Method 3, the 21-day thinking challenge. This is the most powerful method of all. And the simplest. Starting today, for 21 days, I want you to narrate your life in English inside your own head. Not out loud. Not to anyone else. Just inside your mind. When you wake up in the morning, think, I am tired. I need coffee. What a beautiful morning. When you are cooking, think, I am putting the onions in now. The smell is strong. I should open a window. When you are walking to work, think, the traffic is heavy today. I hope I am not late. The sky looks like it might rain. Simple thoughts. Ordinary moments. But entirely in English. Here is why this works. Fluency is not built in classrooms. It is not built in grammar books. It is built in the thousands of tiny moments every day when your brain reaches for language to describe your experience. Right now, in all of those moments, your brain reaches for your native language automatically, because that is the map it knows. The 21-day thinking challenge forces your brain to reach for English in those same moments. Over and over. Day after day. Until reaching for English stops feeling like an effort, and starts feeling like a reflex. By day 7, you will notice the thoughts coming more easily. By day 14, you will catch yourself thinking in English without even trying. By day 21, the second map, the English map, will have begun to form inside your brain. Not complete. Not perfect. But real. Growing. And unstoppable. Champions, before I let you go, I want to leave you with one final thought about what fluency actually is. Fluency is not knowing every word. Fluency is not speaking without any accent. Fluency is not having perfect grammar in every sentence. Fluency is the moment English stops being a subject you study and becomes a world you live inside. It is the moment you dream in English. The moment you laugh at an English joke without translating it first. The moment someone asks you a question and the answer arrives in English, direct, immediate, natural, before your native language even gets a chance to show up. That moment is available to you. Not in years. Not after some magical number of lessons. It is available to you starting today, with the 3 methods we practice together. Learn in chunks. Define in English. Think out loud in your own mind, every single day, for 21 days. The translation habit took years to build. But with the right practice, daily, consistent, deliberate, it can be replaced faster than you think. Your English map is waiting to be drawn. And you already have everything you need to draw it. Champions, if today's lesson gave you something new, a new understanding, a new method, a new way of seeing your own English journey, I want you to do one thing right now. Start the 21-day thinking challenge today. Not tomorrow. Not after you finish this video and think about it. Right now, in this moment, form one sentence about your life in English inside your head. Just one. And then another tomorrow. And another the day after. Subscribe to English Mindset so you never miss a lesson. Every day we bring you science, stories, and strategies that grow your English and your thinking at the same time. This is English Mindset. I will see you in the next one, champions. Keep thinking. Keep growing. And never stop building your English world.